Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If today is the first time coming across my channel, kindly do me a favor to hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell so that anytime I put out an amazing content like this, you're going to be the first to get notified. Now, somebody was asking me early this morning that he or she doesn't understand how the um, system software, that means the PC software, works trading all the pairs. If I can give a proof and explain in details. So I deem it fit to just make it and post it in my channel so that if there's still anyone skeptical about it, you can also you can also watch it and then probably you get to understand that it's so legit and so real, not something that most of you think is a scam. So I'll take you to my system right away, then I'll show you how this trade come about and explain to you in details. See you in my screen, guys. All right, welcome to my screen. Now, this is the volatility 25 index you saw earlier. So I just want to explain in details for those of you who are still coming to my DM based on the videos I posted on my channel, explaining in details how this strategy works and how you can maximize, um, you can make more profit with it. Now, this is 30-minute time frame. So on the 30-minute time frame, I got a sell signal. You see the area I got the sell signal. So you all know that from the previous example, I've explained that when you get such signal, you have to go to modify it in lower time frame. So this is the main reason why this one is different from the mobile strategy you normally see on the channel. So I went to 5 minute time frame. So right on the 5 minute time frame, let's identify area where the arrow is. So this was where the alert popped up on 5 minutes. So I do tell you that I would love to see I love to see price giving me a form of counter entry. Now you notice we got a counter entry at this point. Please pay attention because this is very important. So this is where we got our sell signal. So we ought to have taken a sell signal here. Now if you are taking a sell signal, probably you use this the lower time frame order block to exit this trade. You will have made profit because if we should put if I should place my vertical line where this signal popped up, look, this is where the signal popped up. So you can see we have about almost 5 bars down the way, which I probably it must have given you not less than maybe $5 or so. So as at then I wasn't online, so I couldn't identify this very area. So now let's go back to 30 minutes and see what happened when this signal popped up. So coming back to 30 minutes, sorry, let me go back and let me change that of the 5 minutes arrow back to where we entered. Okay, let me change this because you really need to understand this concept. It's just using a layman idea to trade, but definitely everything is still based on price action. So you see, this was the point we would have taken that sell, all right, and we would have put in our what TP around this exit. Now I do tell my I do tell those who go over this software in the first place that when you get this software, there are some things you need to consider. Those things are: one, you need to consider the point where the price is. That means where the signal popped up. If it is closer to an order block, because the distance from here to here, probably in 5 minutes we'll have exit the trade and we'll have put in our TP around this exit below before this. We'll have put in our TP before this box, this order block box. So you notice price didn't get there. Price did what? Price has to push back. It was because price got to a particular zone in that lower time frame, which we'll have used to exit in the first time. So But nevertheless, price wouldn't have get to our stop loss because if we were to do it, place that trade, our stop loss would have been at the swing high of that 5 minute time frame. And what do you notice? Price came back, retested this support line, and what happened next? Price came down. So I took my trade. Let me show you something. I took my trade. Let's go back to 5 minutes. Let me show you where I took that trade. Now, see the point I took my trade. Let me clear the chart. This was the point I took that trade here. Immediately, I noticed there was an sell arrow and price has given other block structure. That means that created other block. So put my um I placed the trade immediately, then went to 30 minutes and put my TP around this axis. You saw it. You see, immediately it tapped into the other block. Price is trying to what? Pull out. So that is why you have to be careful. Make sure whatever you are doing in your entry and your signal time frame, for those of you who have the software already, aligns. Otherwise, you end up seeing price going against you. So immediately after that, price, you can see the point here where I took the entry. You can see where I took the entry and you can see the exit. So that was what gave me that um $3, almost $4 plus. Exactly. That was what gave that for the price will definitely go down, but I only leverage on the information I got currently. So I don't want to start assuming and holding trade too long. That is what I do want people to avoid. And you can see that price is coming back to the discount zone. Price is definitely coming back to the discount zone. So this is how we use it on any pair, be it crypto, forex. Uh for those of you who have privilege to trade synthetic indices in your country, I think it's a bonus to you guys because there are some people they only have to trade this thing on forex, only on forex. So if you have the privilege to use this on synthetic indices, then you definitely have no excuse of not making money every day. Now, the ideal thing about this strategy is that before you start trading as an individual, your capital doesn't matter. You can start trading with $10,000 and in the next 3 days you blow off that $10,000. What matters most is the strategy you are coming to trade with. Is the strategy enough, solid enough to give you consistent winning? So I see some of you, you tell me you want to look for money to fund your account before you come and get the software. That is the most biggest mistake new traders are doing. Trading is not where you come and test yourself with real money because psychologically emotion is involved. So you have to have a strategy in place. The first thing you should do is sort for a good strategy in place. Then when you have that good strategy in place, the next thing you should do is go as far as testing the strategy for days, weeks, or probably a month. Then when you are satisfied with that strategy, then you can now venture in because you are trading is business. So as business, you must be careful with what you are bringing in so that you don't lose it. Exactly. So go and instead of looking for money to fund your account, look for money to get a strategy in place. Strategy that is worth giving you money. Now, the other thing again is don't trade all the pairs. You can start with one particular pair. I have somebody who got this system. He said, I'm going to focus on only the boom 500. And before, as I'm talking to you now, this person is a novice to trading, but based on the fact that he has the knowledge of all this explanation on how to use it, he is making consistent profit. The last, he can, if he lose maybe probably $5 now, the next trade is going to enter, is going to gain that $5 and make additional $5 to it, if not more than. So this is how you're supposed to do it, not going to look for strategy up and down. Some of you, you are skipping, you are just jumping from one strategy to the other. You try the strategy, the most especially the mobile one. You say, it's not working. You look for another one. So that is the more reason why your money or your equity is always going. That is why you are losing consistently on trading. So get a strategy in place first before you talk of funding your account. That is it. So I don't want this video to be too long. I believe by now, for those of you who are asking, I've been able to explain to you, then also educate you on how I use it. I'm not hiding anything from anyone. It's just if you feel you need it, fine. You can contact me using my number in the description below the this video. Then you get it. I explain. I put you through, guide you on how to use it. That is all. But if you feel you don't, then you can still continue with whatever you are using. Life is all about risk. If you think you can take the risk and make money, then so that is the game. See you in the next video and cheers.